Hey guys, that's good. Ops, weed smoker, purple bro, vibes bro. How you doing? Good morning, good evening. It's more like afternoon for me, so good afternoon. So yeah, simple stuff today. I'm gonna help one of my brothers out by making a magic slot, like a car magic slot on his account to help him flip interior on his account. And yeah, then we'll get outfit stuff. Um, Pretty much just about that. If you guys need help in cars or whatever, just let me know and maybe we can get to that. But that's the plan today. I got some time off today. And Dan. We need to get Dan his Pigali. Alright, tell you what, Dan. Would you be able to um, give me login to your account? And I'll be able to. I'll just get you the Pigali. I'll need the login via QR code, bro. And once it's done, it's done. You're on right now. Yeah, but I'm gonna have like. Do you know how to do GCTF in general? Can you do the apartment glitch out, or can you do the MOC to MOC? Like, do you know how to do it? Have you done it? So for me to just, drop a DMO bike for one car, it would be like totally a massive. You can do? Okay, okay. Tell you what. Um, Tell you what. Let me just get Jigga's thing done, and then we'll get you the Pigali with the apartment glitch out. How about that? Because the car is on a different account, which I'm not on at the minute. I'll have to switch to that account to get you the car. But yeah, I mean, if you can do the apartment glitch out or the other OTR in the CEO office, I mean, I'll be more than willing to just get you the car, bro. Even who was that? Recurring. You need to grab your shit as well, bro. Let's just make sure that the setup is right. We need a one-of-one bike, which is Carbon RS in spot 1. Um, well, I'll invite you to my lobby and we'll do it there. You can spectate on me, but I need to be on the right accounts for that, bro. That's all. Anna, morning, morning. Where am I from? I'm from Bangladesh, Southeast Asia. Yo, SCG, bro. Morning, morning, or actually for you it's probably late night as well. Yeah, how are ya? Welcome. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you saw my Twitter post or my the pics I recently posted in the Discord. So we got two new discoveries, which is, let me see if I can show you. I have one of these here. Uh, Boom. We got the onesie from the Valentine hoodie up. Um, I've been working on this for a few days. I finally got it. I'm super pleased about it. But not only this, we found the other torso ones as well. So everything in, the torso one, I'm pretty much able to get it now. We've completed our journey in terms of this part of the glitching. So the only thing I'm struggling to do, which I want to test out again today. So we can get all of these torsos, everything here. The gun belts like this one, like, we can even probably get the teal racing belt. But the only ones I personally am interested are this one, which is the regular hoodie up, which is the most versatile to use on any outfit. Like, it flips you so many different colors: yellow, blue, green, pink, red, white. White and black is probably my most favorite ones to do. But this is very versatile. You can use this on just about any outfit. But these ones are very nice as well. Now, I have been able to get this, right? 2560 texture. Now, anytime I try to flip to any of these other textures, they revert to hoodie down. So I've had this issue for a while, maybe about 5-6 months now, and I kind of like just let it be. I've just like forgotten about. I've made my peace with the white variant. So yesterday, or the recent last couple of days, I was able to get this as well. Same story with this. I get the texture 0. I try to flip to this or this, it reverts. Obviously, I was doing the classic bag with the plate carrier or the strap vest or whatever. So I would like to try with these belts instead. So these are the HSW racing belts from the house categories. So I feel like this should give me the exact same result anyway. Like, the hoodie will go down, but this is what I want to test out, because like, what's the point of giving us texture 0 but we can't flip to texture any of these? Like, I don't understand how or why this doesn't work. It works for the regular ones, which are these, so you can just get black and flip to any of these colors. These last 4 ones or 3 of these, okay, after texture 20 you're gonna have to do a few extra steps, but you can get these. You have to do like a belt merge and then so on and so forth. But yeah, I mean, these are really the ones I personally care about. This is what I was like trying to get this for a while. Most of my accounts have gun belts and stuff anyway, so I'm not too fussed on getting a gun belt from this method. I'm more interested in getting these new components, which absolutely no one has. The only times I've seen this is when Vlad was doing accounts in with his developer kit and shit. That's the only time I saw different color and variants of these hoodies. But those are like fully stacked modded accounts, which goes for like $500-600, so. And even he stopped doing that because after all his accounts got banned, he just closed shop. Are you trying to get casino G-Stip? No, bro. I'm just doing regular MOC to MOC. My bad for being in the casino. My bad for giving you guys hopes for something which doesn't exist. So I'm doing the MOC to MOC from scratch. Okay, so if you guys don't know how to do the MOC to MOC, this is how you do it. All right, so your friend stands in front of the back of the MOC. You will pull your friend in with friends and nearby crew. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to get you guys' hopes up. I just tend to call the MOC here because the MOC spawns very well, just behind me. Drop under the map still working? Just back at the MOC. Sorry? I don't understand that bit, bro. What you said, bro. Capone, Young Jose, my man, how are you guys? Where is Jigga's facility? Here. Snoop, bro. I don't know if I said hello. Well, hello, hello. Oh, really? You can still fall through the map? Then which part are we struggling to hit? I've never tried. I have not tried casino in ages. I've probably already forgotten the glitch. I have pretty much forgotten. I'll have to go watch a video to even remember the steps. But yeah, we're doing an MOC to MOC to make a magic slot. This account needs a magic slot. Does this account have money? Yeah, it has 3 bill. Yeah, perfect for magic slotting. Obviously, you can magic slot for free in the mansion or with my particular method where you drive the cars from DMO straight on there. But Jigga likes to do it still in the car meet, like just like everyone else, buying the donor for buying the dirty car first, then buying the donor, going to story mode and coming back, and then buying the car off the slot, then redoing it again for the next steps and so on and so forth. When you hit penthouse, you hold PS button, wait. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know. I feel like it's pointless to try that method because it's probably not gonna work. So funny story. Even after Casino got patched, like Casino GCTF, it was still working in the disk version 1.58, and I did it. I did it for quite a few cars, quite a few things. But the problem was the newer cars didn't register in 1.58. If it didn't exist in the game, I couldn't do it. It just wouldn't show up. So I only could do the MOC to MOC for special vehicles and stuff, which I did. We made a few AA trailers and stuff. All that stuff. But in terms of saving DMO, I couldn't really do much, and that's when the unreleased cars were still unreleased. There was like some, I don't know, some cop car or something which was still just waiting to be saved or some shit. So I was trying to like save the new cars, which we couldn't, and that was the whole reason I was like, hey, let me hop on 1.58 and do the MOC to MOC over there. But the car itself was like, it didn't exist. Like, it was just blank. I don't know if we hit it. We didn't hit it. Our timing was off. We need to prime the Anawak alerts. Pink one. You're making a pink fit, are ya? Nice. I have to prime the alerts first, and then we can think about the other stuff. All right, I think it's primed enough. I need to message Anawak to add me, request to add, get an ad back on one of my accounts. I have Anawak added on 2 of my accounts, but my main account, which I use right now, the Deadly G's one, yeah, that'd be nice to have him there. At least one of his accounts, 10P5 or, you know, 1P5. I actually think 1P5 is more useful because you can use that for the merge. Opposing targeting mode, you know, quite good. Give me alert. Trying different logos? Okay, okay, that's what I'm talking about. It's all about using them different logos, bro. I'm totally in that wavelength. Run outside, bro. Don't waste no time. Yeah, when I was like telling you that, hey, Jigga, I can do this for you, and he's like, oh, Deadly, you're not gonna judge me for having a stock Avenger and a stock MOC, right? I'm like, why do you have a stock Avenger and a stock MOC when you know me, bro? And he's like, oh, bro, I'm calling out my Avenger for the first time in this account. I'm like, shit. You know what? We'll hook him up. We'll hook him up with the modded Avenger from one of our accounts. How about that? We'll hook the brother up. MOC to MOC for the A trailer would be a lot more time consuming. You have an unobtainable rare Avenger? Who, me? What do you mean, unobtainable? What's an unobtainable Avenger? Like, you mean a livery? Like, you mean like a hidden livery, like dollar or something? Stuck one? I'll be honest, bro. I don't know what that means, or stock. Oh, stock. I don't have. I mean, I have quite a few Avengers. I don't have full sets to go with that Avenger, but I have Avengers to go around. I have like 6 Avengers, maybe 5. But we can just, you know, just give him one. Pretty easy to give him one. To make one would be a lot more difficult. To make him a custom one, but we can. But that would require a lot more effort and time and dropping the Avenger and. But I am interested in trying to drop one more Avenger because you know, since the last time I tried, there has been a certain development in the method on my end. I was doing something wrong, which made it difficult for me to actually be landing the Avenger. So Nugzz Crew just told me that, hey, just don't do that, just do this instead. And I'm like, oh. So I was like, no wonder you have so much better luck, because that's where I was messing up. Because I mean, I did everything right. I did, you know, I mean, you know, leveled my Avenger, lined them up to the fucking north and, you know, the landing spot and shit. Took good pictures of the landing spot as well. But motherfucker, it just blew up. Blade blows up. Like, I know I'm doing it the best possible way to do it, but yeah. Who's the last Avenger we did? We did a white Avenger for purple, yeah. You have Bogdan or still haven't set it up? You mean like a boggy merge Avenger? Bro, I have never ever done a boggy merge successfully. Nah, anytime I do an Avenger, I BEFF merge the Avenger and then I drop it through the map with Mount Chiliad. Usually, that's what happens. I've never messed with death slot speedos. I mean, I've seen Toby do it like, I don't know, 100 times by now. But um, I only have Bogdan set up in one of my accounts, like my main account. But I don't do missions. I don't play the game quite like that. So I mean, I don't have Bogdan. I have Bogdan on one account, maybe on one character of that account. So I mean, I never really needed it, to be honest. Never needed money, never needed none of that. Oh, damn. Well, if you still have the speedo, you can just merge it again. When you say? Yeah, if you just have the speedo, you'll have to re-hit the glitch. But the hard part is just getting the speedo, right? To be a dead slot speedo. I don't know. Toby's the bro for all that information. I know nothing about all that. Like, I'm a noob when it comes to, like, I tried it like 3 times, failed it 3 times, never tried it again. Ooh, what's our MOC looking like on this character? This is nice. Oh, okay. That's fire. That is fire. Tell me that's not a fire MOC to MOC. Okay, MOC. Well, we are. Yeah, this is the better right color. Okay. All right, let's go hit this glitch. We can't give him an MOC right now, but we can give him an Avenger. Can I hit this first try? Can I hit this first try? Yes, I can, bro. Yes, I can. I can hit it first try. That's why people come to me like, hey, Deli, can you do this magic slot for me? I'm like, yup, I don't mind. I'll do it for you. This GCTF is annoying. Hey, do you see me annoyed? I'm not annoyed. I'm hitting this glitch like clockwork, bro. The only part I mess up is this part, but even this part we did right. Done. Done skis. First try. Without even us breaking a sweat. Just did it. Just did it, brother. I didn't do last location. Okay. All right. So when we call our MOC bike or MOC whatever, our BMX should come out. You have to do the steps every time? Yeah, but it's not hard. It's really not hard. Okay, just do the other method. Oh wait, you don't have any other method to do MOC. So be glad we have an MOC to MOC. Yes, it's not back to back. Is it hard? No, it's not. Is it back to back? No, it's not back to back. That's the only downside. But it's an MOC to MOC. We can do planes. We can do nightclub vehicles. We can do nightclub vehicles through the bunker as well. But that's a 3-man job. You know what I mean? Just be happy that we got something. Do you know how to get the Blue Dragon Silk Bumblebee logo? Blue Dragon? What? Bro, I'll be honest, I don't know what that is. Is it on a male or a female? Can you tell me where I can find it? Then I can go look at it. But that name rings no. Um, yeah, I mean, like, where would I find it? The name doesn't ring any bells. That's all I'm gonna say. On mail, but yeah, where would I find it though? Like, it's in special T-shirts, designer T-shirts, unlocked T-shirts. You know what I mean? You know what I'm asking? I mean, I'll happily go check. But I'm just not familiar with that particular name. Damn, this is nice. Shit, Jigga got some heat in this garage. Okay, Jigga. Okay, Jigga. Complikai. Okay, I like that. I like the plate. Are these unreleased? Because if they're unreleased, they're mine now. All I need to do is just put some chrome wheels here. I'll keep the peach primary. Love the baby blue interior. Oh yeah, it's my car now. It's mine. It's Deadly 1 of 1 now. Made by Jigga. Jigga, you're not dropping this. This is a payment for me for making you the magic slide. Yeah, if you guys don't know who Jigga is, exclamation mark Jigga, exclamation mark crumpets in the chat. Bro's an awesome dude, very funny. He's probably the best. I don't know. He's got an MC vibe, you know. He's got an MC vibe. His MC, like, yeah. All right, where would I find this T-shirt, bro? Just let me know, Keen, bro. Like, he's just an MC, you know. Like, he just talks his talk, does the yeah, awesome. Like when Jacob first started streaming, he's like, "Oh yeah, I don't know if it's really for me. I don't think streaming is for me." Like three days down the road, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm having so much fun. People are," and it's like a totally different personality, right? When he's streaming, um, and it's like, what? It's a totally different like, and he got really confident in streaming and stuff, and his streams were off the hook, especially when he used to do the casino GCTF or the Spanish Avenue GCTF. Oh bro, so much fun just to watch him like diss people who are not following the rules and whatever. He's like, oh yeah, whoever's not receiving any cars, just stay clear from the Spanish Ave. Go hang out by the warehouses where you're gonna get glitched out. Why are you standing here? Either receive glitch out and receive cars, or just, you know, leave the lobby and give room to people who actually want to receive cars. But people are like, oh no, I just want to stand around, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you standing around? Just get the hell out of here, bro. Like, I want people in the lobby who actually want to receive cars, bro. Like, it was a scene to watch. People just standing around, do things. Pretty funny stuff as well. So yeah, if you guys don't know how to make a magic slot, this method is same as forever. We receive a BMX. BMX was at the back of MOC. Now we pushed it into our spot 1, garage 1. Wait, ooh. Okay, wrong garage, but it's in bomber jackets. Where is this? What did you say the name was? Something about a bee. How do you get the blue dragon silk bumblebee logo? Blue dragon silk. I don't see it, bro. Oh, these ones. I see the brown one. I'm guessing it's just blue, or the other. Right, so you can't use these logos. Is this the one you're talking about? These are not usable logos, bro. You can't use any of these logos. You can use these logos. You can use the broker logo. You can use the magnetics, the hinterland. You can always refer to BBFS and find out what's usable. So in the new ones, this bigness logo is usable. This one isn't usable. It never leaves the top. It stays with the top. This one too stays with the top. These ones are usable logos. These ones are usable logos. These ones are usable logos. This is not a usable logo. 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 This is a usable logo. This too is a usable logo. Hopefully, you know, that clears it out for the bros. The easiest way to know that you can use a logo or not is to run it through like a logo magic slot. If the logos are transferred or if it stays after you apply the magic slot, you know that these are usable or not. That's just the easiest way to do it, to figure out what logos are usable or not. Otherwise, you just have to go through BBFS and hunt through the logos you wanted. Alright, so now we're just gonna hop on this BMX bike we just received from our friend. We're gonna drive it outside. And we're gonna go back into the same garage. So this was Penthouse 2. Penthouse 2. Swap it out with something from the rack, and that right there is our magic slot. But we're not done yet. We have to replace the bike with with a streetcar of some kind. Yeah, I'll take this BMW, thank you. Penthouse 2. Let me switch to the account where Danotron has his car. This one or this one? This one? This one? I think it's this one. So we're gonna override the streetcar with the BMX, or the BMX with the streetcar, the other way around. Dunskies. This here is, or should be, our fully working magic slot to flip interiors with, and window tints and plates and all that stuff. Now, I want to test it out though. I don't want to make him something without testing it out, whether it works or not. How do you test it out? All right. We'll do. Anytime you can make a magic slot, you have to test it out. So there's a few different ways to test it out. Some people like to buy an ISI on the magic slot and then upgrade it through the arena and do an actual magic slot flip and to see if they get like a secret gold interior on it. Now that is good, but that would actually need us to do a magic slot flip. The other way of doing a magic slot check, like to check if a magic slot is really a magic slot or is broken or not, you can just customize the car, close app, and just see what you get when you come back. So first things first is a streetcar, add coverage so that it doesn't get destroyed. We will add a black plate on it. We will add a full black window tint on it. We will apply a wheel color on it and a wheel style. So let's do, I don't know, fucking chameleon wheels, whatever. So yeah, this is, you know, good enough. Oh shit, I almost sold the car, bro. That would have been bad. Alright, last location, trigger is save. And we can close app, disconnect. So I'm just gonna disconnect. Actually, it's better if I close that. Okay, Dan, are you still there, Danotron? Can you please make sure you add this PSN? I think you should be friends with this PSN, but just if you're not friends with Deadly, just please make sure you are friends with Deadly. Okay. But all my accounts are Deadly, so I just need to make sure. Is my Nightbot not working? Yeah, it's a Deadly Grim with a double L. Let me free time while I'm at it. Deadly Grim, but it's a double L. Do you see this account? It's got like a football as the PFP. So I have 3 accounts which are deadly, like same Deadly Grim, just slight variations with L's and I's and Z's and M, like yeah, slight changes. They all look the same. Confuses me as well sometimes. Yeah, you see me online? Perfect. Let me just freeze time and then we go online. And then you can join on me. Now, the only thing I would advise is spawn in your penthouse apartment when you join on me. Make sure you have a streetcar ready to go in your facility. If it's not too much trouble, have 2 in there. Just in case you fuck up the first one, you always have an option to do the next one. Alright, so what should happen to our magic slot? Our plate should revert to the stock number 1 plate. Our window tint should just become the regular stock plates. And our wheels should also revert to our stock wheels, but the color will still be there. Oh, so you know how to do that. Okay, so our magic slot is working. You can see that we also got the blanks with it. So anytime you do have a magic slot out, it tends to give you blanks. So this is another way of getting blanktons in cars. So you just buy the magic slot. So you just basically buy the car on the magic slot, Um, Activate the magic slot, close out, come back, call the car out, drive the car out, and you'll end up with blanks. Lucifer can't help LJ. Who is that? Is that you, Dan? Well, I don't accept random friend requests. I only add people who are meant to be in the lobby. So please don't mind if I don't accept your friend request. This is not a buy and sell, guys. So you can see that the wheel color is still there underneath the magic slot. So our magic slot is good. I'll just let Jigga know spot 1 first garage is the magic slot. Jiggly sorry, Jigga. Magic slot done, bro. First garage. First spot. It's street BMW. Move it to your preferred location. Cheers. So if only I could make more than 10 of these, man, I'd be like chilling with my DMOs, but I can only make 10 or so many of them. I need 21 of these to really make a difference. 21 of these. I just can't be bothered building these magic slots over and over again, only to find out that they don't fucking work. It just demotivates me to do the 21 magic slots with this fucking method. It's just not worth my time at the minute. All right, so pull up, Dan, pull up. Get your glitch on in this lobby, bro. Feel free to join on Telegram whenever. Whereabouts is your facility? Wind farm? Facility in Polito? I got green tire smokes here. That's unusual. But yeah, this is nice. Gasoline green. This is not pure white. This is a custom RGB white. Pure white is like insanely bright. What sort of interior go with it? Oh, it's just white? Yeah, I made these cars like 4 or 5 years ago with BEFF, so I don't even remember what we have here. But I do love my Skylines. I love me my Skylines. Your facility is the wind farm? Okay. Dirty Money Lucifer can't help you. That's me. I had you on my other account. No, you don't. I've never seen you before, Dirty Money. You don't. Stop lying, bro. I don't add random people in my accounts, especially my personal accounts. I have one account where I do buy and sells in GCTF. That's like Unbroken Paint. In that only account, Unbroken Paint, I'll add anyone and everyone. Everyone in my Deadly Grim accounts are close friends or people I genuinely know. So that shit ain't gonna fly here, bro. Take that shit to a buy and sell. But yeah, that's the thing is, bro, I don't give out cars. I don't do things like that. This is not a buy and sell. Why would you want to add me? I'm always in an invite-only lobby, always doing BEFF, never in a lobby for more than 5 minutes because I'm always switching to do BEFF. I don't understand when someone's like, hey, can you add me? Can I join you? There's no purpose for you joining me. Unless I'm giving you a car, which I made specifically for you. I don't understand. What's the problem? Yeah. Wrong Grim? Okay, sure, Wrong Grim. All good, bro. I'll tell you this, guys. I have never, ever, 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 ever done a buy and sell, and I will never, ever, ever, ever do a buy and sell. The only time I would give out cars is when GCTF, like Casino GCTF, is back. I'll give you like a whole 20 piece or a 10 piece at once. That's the only way I give out cars, and that's never going to change. That's just my preferred way of doing things. I have given out quite a few cars over the years, though. If you're not familiar with my cars, or Shaisty's cars, or Jigga's cars, or Tap's cars, you are more than welcome to join the Discord, and someone in there can give you those cars. They'd be more than willing to give you them cars. Like, I don't mind giving out cars which have already been given out, but you just have to go through the channels, which is the car request channel. Maybe that's why I don't have like huge growth in my channel, because I don't add random people. The only people who kind of hang out here are the actual bros or people interested in BEFF, DMO, and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, if I were to do a buy and sell every day and you know, add people, bro, I'd be like over like 6-7K subs. Maybe not 7K, but you get the idea. Like, when you add everyone and everyone's joining and stuff like that, you just get that, you know, quick growth, which is totally cool if you're into that. I'm not into that. You're just here for the music. Yeah, speaking of which, I should make some new tunes, because I've been running the same tune for almost a week now. It does take me a little bit of time and effort to make new music, especially I want something super chill, and anytime I use AI to make it, it's so hard to get this, like, the right level of chillness. It's always a little like, you know, it's either too hardcore or too much bass, or not quite right. So yeah, we made a car for Daniel. Now with Pigali, nothing special about the car. It's just a simple two-tone. But having a Pigali with your name on it, that's what's up, man. Because it's one of those cars which don't let you put plates. You have to either magic slot a Pigali to get your custom plate on it, or, you know, those are the only ways to do it. Excuse me. Alright, let me go grab a streetcar for you. Yeah, you are OTR right now. Let me just go grab a streetcar for you real quick. Don't you have to bring out... Oh, you brought it... I have to blow it up. Can you flip a plate from the bunker method? So, bro, bunker method lets you put custom number text, but it doesn't do a full magic slot. So yeah, with the bunker method, you can put your name on cars. Yes. If you're not familiar with the method, check out Nugzz Crew. He just made a video on that. Just made a video like yesterday or day before yesterday, but Blast has always had a video like that on his channel. But yeah, guys, like, few people will always recommend to learn glitches from. If you want to learn BEFF stuff, you want to check out CDG SCG Silent to get started. If you want to just learn generally all glitches, including DMO stuff, you want to go to Nugzz, and all of these people have commands. So exclamation mark SCG, exclamation mark CDG, exclamation mark silent, exclamation mark Nugzz, and you should take it. It should take you to their channels and shit. These are very good resources. No clickbaity stuff. Everything they show you, tell you is accurate and tested. You can never go wrong. You're in black screen? Yeah, I know, I know. You are almost flipped. I unflipped you there. Alrighty, you good to go, brother? I have to blow up your car, right? Oh man, you're gonna make me go to bad sport, bro. Okay, let me just sport it so that boom, 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 friends and crew. You don't have to flip the car. We're only receiving one car, right? All right, here we go. I'm destroying your car. Boom. Speezy lemon squeezy. You got it, brother. Alright, who else needs what? Colt, are you here, Colt? You wanted to flip an interior for the last couple of days. I got you. Do you need it? Remember to save your outfit, bro. Or change your outfit before you close out. Let me message Colt. I'm online right now. If you want to come grab these cards. Oh, it's probably like early as in the early morning in the UK, right? Yeah, Colt's probably asleep. He's got time off as well. Hi, Colt. I can do that magic slot for you now. Yeah, you can't add plates. So there's a few different ones you can't add plates. All the cop cars, of course. The rat truck, the guardian, what else? The monstrosity used to be like that, but now you can add plates to the monstrosity, so that's chill. What else? Yeah, okay, let me go try flip those shits from the hoodies and stuff, or at least try to. And I also need to show you guys how to get the Christmas hoodie up. There's a few different steps we had to do to achieve that. Maybe 4 BEFFs or 5 BEFFs altogether. Oh yeah, Dan. No worries, man. You won them cars in the giveaway. Sorry it took so long to get those cars. Um, like I'm sure recurring, the only person who didn't grab the cars yet, will message me at a time when I'm like dead asleep. It's not his fault. We are in different time zones. He's probably in the U.S. and the U.S. is probably in the middle of the night as well. So I get that. Um, but it's just unfortunate that I am not able to get his cars to him, which he won as well. Alright, our console should not freeze up now. Okay, that's great. Now, I don't have too much free available slots in this character. Maybe I should switch to a different character and redo it there. Yeah, easy as, easy as. Right, so I was trying to flip this, so actually it's too much work. Let me go clear out some slots and we'll start off from there. But before I do anything, so this is the hoodie one up, hoodie up. I don't have slots here, all 20 are full. Unless I delete an outfit, I don't think I can make this work. So yeah, to get this hoodie up, which is also very sick. I actually like these quite a bit, but they're not versatile. You can't use them on every fit. Even with the pink one, like how are you gonna use a pink hoodie on every fit? Like I tried using on the pink wireframe, and it didn't really blend. I'm like, what the fuck? What's the point of doing this? And I can't. I tried doing it on this, but the red and pink didn't match. I tried doing it with this. Like the only one which sort of worked is this one, but my logos didn't really blend too well with this. So yeah, before we do too much testing, I need to clear out a slot. Which slot can I delete? Do we need the C1? Don't need C1. We don't need this, but we'll keep that for now. I mean, this is a in-game component. So yeah, this is test. This is a C2 keep. I want to keep the C2 keep because this is useful to have. Otherwise, I'll have to remake it every time. That's a very usable C2 keep. You can use just about every logo with this C2 keep. Silent and Gloom JD gave us this method where you apply the logo, apply the heavy armor, and on C2 you do this, you apply this fit, and you just get what you want. This may cost us a little bit of money, but yeah, we're happy to do that. Let's trigger a save before we do this. The idea is this has 5 other textures, 5 other color variants of this hoodie. We will flip it to the other ones, but I have not been successful as of yet, and I haven't seen anyone else messing with this stuff. So the only person I shared these thoughts with is CDG, and he said that he'll look into it, but I'm not gonna rush him to do it. But I feel I need it rushed, so I'm gonna do it myself. It's probably gonna cost us like a million and a half to buy all these bodysuits. Do it, man. So let's try. Let's try. Let's try texture one. So texture one with is the pink. Is the pink belt, which I'm wearing right now. So let's save this as, I don't know, C2 or whatever. Can I apply a parachute? We're gonna do an Israel bag on this. So every time I do try to do this, it does flip, but the hoodie goes down. It shouldn't do that. It shouldn't do that, but it does. Oh no, we're not doing this with the Israel bag, we're doing it with the classic bag, bruh. Made a slight mistake there, we're gonna redo that. Oh, Toby's done streaming. Okay, yeah, Toby was trying out some transfer glitches today to get glow stuff on the female with gender swap. No, not with gender swap, but with transfer. I think he did manage to get the glow cuffs, but the glow glasses he could get. Also, a quick question, guys. Have you guys ever done or gotten a service done of tattoos, stack tattoos? Who here has gotten stack tattoo service any point in their life? Oh no, bro, I went into appearance. Anybody out here who has done stack tattoos either by themselves or by like a provider of some kind? Because we have, I mean, I have always offered stack tattoos, the 2 layers, double stack. Once in a while we've done the triple stack, but Supreme and we're gonna work together and start offering quad 4 stacks. Would you guys be interested in a service like that, quad stacks? Because there's no one doing quad stacks at the minute. Everybody out there on Twitter is only offering double stacks. But I can do quad stacks with Supreme and we can get awesome results. I just need to know whether people would be interested in quad stacks at all. Otherwise, it may or may not be worth it at all. I don't know. It's very cool though to have quad, like 4 layers of tattoos. Question is, do people find it cool or not? Snoop, say hell yeah. Okay, Snoop. Let me ask you the second question, the following up question with the real purpose of this question. How much would you be willing to pay for quad stacks? Because I charge 10 bucks for double, Supreme really charges 20 bucks for double. How much is a fair price for double for quad stacks, 4 console stack tattoos? Is a fair price. 50 bucks, 60 bucks, 40 bucks. What's a fair price in your opinion? Quad stacks, guys. Remember, quad stacks. We're not talking double stacks. 4-layer tattoos. I said $1. Wait, so you're gonna do stack tattoos for someone for $1? Hey, I'm gonna send you $5 right now, man. I got some accounts which need tats, bro. Even if I don't need stack tattoos, I'll be like, yep, $1, I'll get it. So yeah, I mean, I just need to figure out a price for the quad stacks, and it will be offered as a service. Um, Even when Unfortunate wakes up today, I might just run a few test quad stacks on my account or his account and see how we go. Because I mean, I need to know that the service works before I offer it to people. I need to be good at this shit because not every tattoo sticks. Um, so anytime I tried it before the quad, it was barely a quad, like barely. Maybe 1 or 2 layers had the quad layers, everything else had double or triple. So I mean, I use Tap's help to do it because Tap's got multiple consoles as well. He's BEFF capable as well, and he also does stack tattoos on a level he really enjoys. Um, so really, if you guys haven't seen Tap's tattoos, bro, Tap makes awesome tattoos. Why am I not being able to go online, man? What the fuck? Alright, we should be able to go now. I think Tap makes the best tattoos. I don't know. Tap's also covered in tattoos IRL, so I'll give you that. Me, personally, I have no tattoos IRL. Would definitely like to get some. Just never got around. Always a little afraid of needles. So yeah. Especially when I was in Bali, I was like, shit, this shit is so cheap here. Let me just get this done. Um, Friendless load. Okay, this is loading now. Yeah, Bali, Nepal, these places have really good tattoo artists and reasonably cheap prices. Um, in Nepal, you can get it done the old school way with bamboos and stuff. I've seen some really nice stuff may come out of there. But obviously in the US, you guys have way more like clinically safe places to do it. Places, but you're probably like paying a big buck. Like, how many of you guys have like done a lot of tattoos in your life? It's fairly expensive, right? Like, I mean, to be fair, it's with you for life. I can justify spending a lot of money on tattoos because it's there within your body forever, right? Right. So if you are gonna get it, you might as well get the best possible like quality wise. Like, why wouldn't you pay for the best one? It's a lifelong deal. I know lots of people who've gotten tattoos and their colors bled, so it's like a little smudged. It's real fucked. Alright, on C2 we just apply the bag and fuck off. On C2, C1 we come back and just take off the bag. Just take it off, bro. Our friend list should load on C1. We just gonna have to wait for our friend list to load. So hopefully we come back to a hoodie which is still up but a different color. But I don't know if it's gonna work. This is a difficult one to figure out for me. I've spent a lot of time doing the other ones like this, but never got it. Nope. We did get it, but it's not the hoodie up variant. It's not the hoodie up variant, bro. Punching air right now. How do we figure this out? How do we figure this out? How do we figure this out? I'll be honest. I don't think I can figure this out. So we're just gonna have to stick with the texture 0. It's better than what we have. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the second character and we're gonna do a little, we're gonna just acquire this hoodie from scratch and possibly make a fit with it. Like I said, these hoodies don't really go on every outfit, like visually speaking. You have to really make the fit work to make it look good, kind of thing. Now the math to get that hoodie is fairly simple. How did I do it? I should have it all written down, bro. I don't know why I don't know how to write it down every time I figure it. So this capture. Okay. So the way I did it is to get 262, need 262. I first flipped to 247. How did I flip to 247? So there's a few ways we can do this. We can do the strike vest. If you don't have the strike vest, there is another way you can we can flip to this as well. So let's do the math real quick. Cal C. So 236 plus 11, which is the Valentine suit, gives us this 247. So 236 plus 11 equals 247. Now from 247 we need to jump here. So plus 11 gives 247 plus 4 gives 258. Now once again 258, 2 plus 4 gives us 262. That's the math. Now if you know what I'm already talking about, then good on ya, but for the ones who don't, I'm about to show you guys how we shift to 262. Does that make sense? Sort of? Even if you guys follow? The Valentine's onesie shifts 11 and the orange skeleton onesie shifts 4 at a time. Oh, I'm in a pub? Yo, can't be in a pub, man. Do I have outfit free available slots here? Let's see how many slots we have. Yeah, we have plenty of slots. This bag is already gonna fit. Yes, sir, it is. This is also, I don't really need this. Yeah, I don't need any of these fits. CB don't need, paramedic don't need. This will keep as a homage to Partlow. Yeah, we need this E though. Do we need our C1? Not really. But we'll just leave the C1 just in case we need a fit. This will come in handy if we want to make that other fit. So start off with the standard outfit. Let me actually record this bitch because I want to do. I know I've never done a video, but I want to dabble with videos and see. So yeah, we straight up want to go to maybe a sand t-shirt or something, something neutral. Then we want to first start off with the Diamond Strike Vest. So this will be our C1, right? This will be our first C1. I'll save this as my C11. Then we're gonna go down to the freaking festive. Okay, so not this. This is the hoodie up we're trying to achieve. This is the hoodie up, but the one we want is not in festive. It's actually in where's that one? Seasonal. Here. So we're gonna need this. We're gonna need this. These are the two requirements for it. So we'll save this as Val. And we'll save the orange one as just orange somewhere. So the idea is we're gonna run this C1 over and over again until we get our result. We're gonna need Israel bag on it. Alright, just gonna wait for that safe circle to go through. We're gonna go into creator. Alright, C1's going to stay in creator. We're going to jump onto C2 now. As always, we're using archive to do the BEFF. We're going to wait a little bit in story mode on C2 before we jump into a session. Sometimes it will kick you back to the main menu, but it's fine. You can just always go back and jump sessions to online. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to kick me back to the main menu, but I'll eventually be able to, you know, go back into session. And that's just the way it is sometimes, and you just have to be okay with it. You could wait a slightly longer period, but it's all good, you know, even if you get kicked from C2. Yuko, oh yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, you feel better, bro. So yeah, we've landed in with our C1 outfit, which we chose. C2 outfit would be the Valentine's outfit first. This should give us like a belt from the Rockstar racing suit, and then we're gonna run it again. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for that safe circle to go through on C2. We go back into Story mode as soon as this alert changes. Depending on how you do your BEFF, whether you use NextDNS or Archive or whatever, ARPcut, whatever, lag, anything, netcut, just do your own methods, whatever works best for you. I'm not really going over the actual BEFFing side of things. I'm just showing you the component side of things. Because everyone has different internet connections, everyone has their preferred methods of doing BEFF. Some people like to use netcut, some people like to use Archive, some people like to use NextDNS. It's all good. As long as you're BEFFing, you're good. It doesn't matter what you do use to do your BEFF with. So yeah, our friend list is loading. We should be able to go into a session. Just double check that friend list once more. Sometimes it does give you a false list. Alright, so to finish this BEFF off, all we're going to do is take this parachute bag off. We are using the Israel bag for all of these flips, by the way, guys. Don't forget. So we have to run this BEFF 3 times, guys, to get the desired result. And you're just going to have to be okay with it. Unless you already have the racing suit unlocked. You're gonna have to do this. Now, if you don't even have the purple strike vest from the casino, there is a way to get this strike vest as well, but you have to go back one more step. You can get that list from Silent's website, from the Torso 1 tops, Skeleton onesie female only. All of these are female only. My bad. Maybe Silent does not have that strike vest in there, but you can always just run a heist and get it. All you have to do is you have to use the silent and sneaky approach. How do you get the strike vest? Silent and sneaky, or young ancestors, or I don't know. You can figure that out. You can just do a simple Google search on how to get the strike vest. I don't really do missions. The last time I did a casino heist was like 2021, 2020, 19 maybe. Yeah, silent and sneaky, I reckon. So yeah, we get this belt. We don't have to save it. We just have to run the BEFF again. Just this belt. All right, you're gonna get this belt. So same story, we're gonna go back into creator as soon as the save goes through. Just a reminder that we are trying to get like the Christmas hoodie up from the onesies we got a little while ago. There are 5 variants of it, but we can only use the first variant of it. I haven't figured out a way to flip to the other variants. If anyone does know how to do it, please do let me know, because I would appreciate that very, very much. That is one struggle I never could overcome. So same dealio. C1's gonna be in creator, C2 is gonna be in story, and we're gonna wait a little bit before we can go back into a session. Oh, hey Flash, coming to you as well. So yeah, I am recording this bit of the video so that I can make a video out of it on like a slight tutorial. We've never really done a tutorial, so if we're gonna do a tutorial of some kind, it should be worthy to share. Is that duffel bag Michael wearing an OG duffel bag? Yes, it is what most people refer to as the story mode green OG duffel bag. It is not possible to obtain this anymore. You had to get this from ages ago from director mode or through other glitches which are no longer there. So we did the first BEFF with the Valentine's onesie. We're going to do the second and third BEFF with the skeleton onesie. Auto shop? Really? You get the OG green duffel bag from the auto shop? Hey, if you want that, weed smoker bro, jump on it and test it out. Do all the missions. So yeah, our C2 outfit in this BEFF will be our orange skeleton onesie suit. Oh, okay. They took it out. Hey, you should have said that in the same sentence, bro. Yeah, there were ways to get it before 1.58 version. You could still get a lot of 1.7 patch. You could get quite a few bags, the designer bags, the OG green duffel bag, even the one which is like a little blacklisted, like a fat black bag or some shit. But yeah, we're same dealio. C2 is gonna be chilling in story mode, and we're gonna jump back on C1, waiting to get into a session. Our friend list should load, and that should give me the indicator that hey, you can go online, because I am locking my C2 console. You don't necessarily have to lock your C2 console. Either of them should give you results, but in this particular BEFF, C2 is locked. If you guys don't know anything about locking your console and stuff, I would highly recommend to check out Stellar Crew Gaming's videos. SCG we call him. He's got tutorials on all sorts of stuff. Archive, NXDNS, PS4, PS5, and they all work, bro. If it's not working for you, you're simply not doing something correctly. On C1, we're gonna, just take the bag off to trigger the save. Now, what are we gonna get? I actually don't know for sure what this result would look like. It'll be like a little patch. It's very hard to identify what it exactly is for sure. But just do the BEFF correctly. Even if you don't see it, it'll still give you the result. 258 is... What is 258? Okay, 258 is the Londonoff outfits thingy. Like, it's like a little chess piece. If you have the Londonoff outfit from the zombie missions unlocked, you can just do this with one BEFF as well. But in this particular account, we don't have it. I don't know if it's Londonoff or something, but you know the one where you had to kill the zombies in the graveyard and shit, and you got this like jacket, and underneath the jacket you got like some blue pants and these boots. Is that what it's called? The Londonoff or something? So yeah, we should be able to see a little sliver of that outfit we're talking about. Just a sliver, right there. Um, did I do everything right? No, I didn't do this right, guys. I didn't do this right, brother. I should have saved it. Okay, we're gonna have to start over. Is there a way to salvage this? Let me see. No, there isn't a way to salvage this, so I fucked up there. My bad, guys. So we're gonna have to start over again. So to do this, pretty much, we're gonna reapply this outfit. Same deals. We're gonna apply the Israel bag on the strike vest, purple one. We have to go back a step and redo this one. This strike vest is from the casino. We're already set up for BEFF and everything, so all we have to do is just trigger the parachute saves. Alright, C1's in creator. We're gonna jump on C2. Wait a little bit before you jump in a session, otherwise it'll kick you back to the main menu. It's not a problem, it's just a slight inconvenience. I think I've waited long enough on C2. I can go online now. Let's try. It may kick me to the main menu, but it's not gonna ruin my BEFF. Do you have to be on the prologue for BEFF to work? No, you just need to go story mode. Doesn't matter what save you have in story mode. Okay, so first BEFF we're gonna run with the Valentine onesie as C2 outfit. Israel bag. They should give us the belt, the black racing belt from the Rockstar racing suit with the yellow R in the middle. Not sure what it's called. I think it's called a Rockstar racing suit. All right, C2 is going back into story. It's going to stay in story. As always, I am using archive to do this. My console 2 is locked, and console 1 is just in creator on its own. A lot of people tend to use, you know, DNS, netcode, whatever works for you. Just do your BEFF. It doesn't matter how you're doing your BEFF, as long as you're doing your BEFF. I'm not really going over the entirety of how to set up BEFF. I expect you guys to know that already if you're watching this video. I don't really make videos, guys, so I may do some things wrong, but what I'm doing a continuous shot. So you guys see exactly what I do on C1 and on C2. On C1, we just take the bag off, and that's our BEFF complete. We finish the BEFF cycle by going into story mode and coming back. Now this is going to give us the racing suit, right? But if you have the racing suit already unlocked, it's like a daily login or something, or with a gender swap maybe if you have one, that'll work as well. You didn't have to, like, you won't have to do this particular first BEFF if you already have that racing suit. So just have a look through the girl at the counter. Go to the racing suits where the navy racing suit, white racing suits are. It'll be there if you have it. Okay, we got the belt. This time, we don't want to fuck this up. We fucked up our last turn. So this is the belt we were wanting, and this is great. Now, what I did wrong was I ran this BEFF with the skeleton onesie. No, we're only going to use the skeleton onesie for the last BEFF. We're going to run this BEFF again with the Valentine's onesie. So C2 outfit for this BEFF will be the Valentine's onesie. You don't have to save this, but if you want to save it, you can, but some items may or may not be blacklisted for you depending on the level of unlocks you have in your account. But this particular belt is going to stick. It's not going to get deleted when you switch lobbies or anything. But just be careful when you're like trying out new shit. Some things are possibly blacklisted if you don't naturally unlock that. Okay, so C1 is in creator. C2, we're gonna jump on there, same dealio. We're gonna wait a little bit before we try to jump into a session. Next DNS seems cool, but unstable on new gen. Archive is the best option. Yeah, you're right, Angel, bro. It does cost a fair bit, but bro, for someone like me who does, I don't know, 10 hours of BEFF every day, I can justify paying for archive. It's totally worth it for me because I do way too much BEFF. So just the convenience of a one-click BEFF is unmatched. But hey, I am a supporter for all things Next DNS and archive. If you're just doing outfits, Next DNS will get the job done perfectly. But I do car BEFFing, I do car merges with BEFF, I do gender swaps, I do all sorts of different things which requires me to stay in C2 for long periods of time. So with the archive, when I good sport my C1 along with console locking, I can just stay online on C2 all day. As long as I have internet and power, I can be here all day. In the same lobby, I won't get kicked. I've tested this out. Now and then, maybe if your archive bugs out, you'll fuck it up. But generally speaking, you're good. So yeah, so second BEFF right now. First BEFF gave us this belt, which we're wearing right now. The second BEFF, we're gonna use the Valentine's onesie one more time. What this is gonna do is gonna shift 11 up. And we are looking for the London outfits torso 1 chest piece. You can see it through the sliver of outfit just in the chest. So same deals here. I should have waited a little bit longer, but my save went through. Just wait a little bit on your C2 as well. BEFF is now a game of patience, bro. You just have to just be patient sometimes, and you will get the result. If you try to rush it, you may not get the results you want, because you may ignore a save not going through. Always pay attention to the bottom right of your screen where the saves are. Fidelity lets you see it a lot better than being in performance or performance RT. I do BEFF on PS5 most of the time, so I have to make sure that the saves are going through. Would recommend you to be in fidelity as well. I'm pretty sure you can see it on performance and stuff as well, performance RT. But just pay attention to your saves for any kind of BEFF. So back on C1, all we're going to do is take the parachute bag off. And we'll just complete the BEFF cycle by going into story and coming back. We should come back to the London off shit. If we still don't get it, I give up. I give up. I'm not meant to make videos. The added pressure of making a video out of it is messing it up. I've been streaming for almost 2.5, 3 years now. Maybe regularly with a proper setup for about 2 years. And what I mean by, showing my C1 screen, showing my C2 screen, all that stuff. So yeah, we should be looking at the London off thingy. Yes, you can see the London off thingy just barely. Like you can see that sweater patch. So we are on the right track. So once more, this will be our final BEFF. So we'll equip the parachute. We'll leave the parachute on. Gamer, no angel. I'll tell you that. Next DNS is a lot more stable on PS4 than on PS5. PS4 you have a lot more stable connection on C2. On C2 on Nugzz DNS on PS5, hey, good luck being in a lobby for more than 5 minutes. your BEFF will still work for outfits, but anything which takes longer, you're doing a car-to-car merge, you're doing a, I don't know, BEFF buy and sell, you're doing oppressors or deluxos, hey, buy a deluxo, get kicked. Buy a oppressor, get kicked. You don't lose the money for it, but you just waste time. But it's absolutely free, so might as well use it when you have to, just to make an outfit or two. But if you're doing BEFF like me for, you know, multiple hours a day, hey man, just pay for the $10, man. In Archive, and so what is that? What is $10 to you? Like a burger from McDonald's, like a burger meal? Hey, just diet for one meal and just pay for Archive and just do your BEFFs. Have some home cooked meal instead of having a burger from Burger King or burger from McDonald's. And I'm sure a meal costs. How much does a, I don't know, Big Mac cost you in your part of the world? I don't think I waited long enough on C2. Yeah, I didn't wait long enough on C2. That's fine. It's gonna kick me back into the main menu, so just try again, going story mode and trying to go online again. C2 outfit we're gonna apply. We're gonna waste a save, I reckon. So the last BEFF will be the orange lesson onesie. I don't think our save went through, so we're gonna wait 2 minutes and trigger a bag to make sure the save goes through. Yeah, you need to make some fits? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Use this method to get some hoodie ups. So I want to make a video where I show all the torso ones you can get, like the hoodie wise. Gun belt wise, you guys can figure that out. So I'll show you guys how to get all 3 hoodie ups. One with the regular hoodie up from the onesies. I'll show you guys how to get, actually there's 4 hoodie ups now. So yeah, I'll make a video and cover it all 4 of them. So yeah, C2's done. We're gonna jump back on C1. As always, wait a little bit before your friend list starts loading. This hasn't loaded. Let's pause and unpause and let's see our friend list load or not. It should load now. Yeah, there you go. We can go into a session now. This will be the final BEFF to get our hoodie up, the one we want. This is the one from the festive bodysuit, Christmas bodysuit. It's like orange. So all we're gonna do now is we're still wearing the London Off Torso 1 sweater thingy right here. Let's take the parachute off and our BEFF is done. So when we come back now, we should come back to the hoodie up variant of fit. So can I ask the people in the chat right now, did I explain the steps clearly? Did you follow me all throughout these 3 steps? Anything unclear? Should I go over something again? Just remember that we started off with the purple strike vest from the casino. We ran it twice with the Valentine's onesie, and on the 3rd time we ran it with the orange skeleton onesie. That's it. Start off with the purple vest, 2 BEFFs with the Valentine's onesie, 1 BEFF with the orange skeleton onesie. Can I get some feedback from the bros in the chat? I really don't know what I'm doing in terms of explanation wise. What the hell? We didn't get it. That's a waste. I'm being distracted. Let's go back to the drawing board and see where we fucked up. Man, I wish I saved the racing suit. Damn, we have to do all this all over again just to get the racing suit back. Maybe I need a break. Maybe I need a break. My brain is not working as well. The whole you know, making the video and everything is messing up my concentration. How about I come back on later, guys? Let me just work on this video off stream, and I'll get you guys a step-by-step tutorial. Does it sound good? I need to go get lunch anyway. But yeah, alright. In that case, let me come back to you guys, alright? What day is it today? It's a Wednesday, for me at least. Alrighty guys, I want to check you guys later this evening, possibly. I appreciate you guys pulling up. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna check you guys, man.